Shalom, Israel. It's your boy Nubreed coming through with another live stream. As you enter the chat, make sure you hit it with a thumbs up on the way in. We got a very interesting discussion for this afternoon. Impress, I see you coming in. Zeus Major. Cosby, no relation. Brandy's in the house. Greetings, greetings. Young Gene. Jackson, IMO Josh. Brittany Does in the house. Lachia Coleman's in the house. Yes, indeed. We right on time. We are right on time. Hey, this particular live stream is sponsored by We the People University. Yes, this video is brought to you by and sponsored by We the People University. Yes, indeed. And I want y'all to go over to We the People University, mash that subscribe button. For those who don't know, We the People University is a group that we're working with at the moment that is really enlightening people about their human rights. All right. And recently, ladies and gentlemen, I've been offline because I was in the actual legal bind, which I can't discuss at the moment because the case is still pending. So if it wasn't for Abaya Israel over there, We the People University, and breaking down to me what my human rights is, I would still be in the confines of a jailhouse. Okay? Let's just make that be known. So you can go over there, you can download the free ebook, you can take the courses. Because I took those courses is the reason why I'm out here. So I'm gonna also leave a link soon as I get settled in the description box. All right? Yes, indeed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about walk-in demons. Some of y'all are probably wondering, what's a walk-in demon? Well, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, a walk-in demon is a demon that just walks in. It creates an immense amount of chaos. And then the demon walks out. And you don't even realize that it was a spirit operating. You don't even realize that there was a spirit operating, right? You don't understand that. Only thing you know is the results. That's all you know is the results of what happened, right? And it's sort of like this, ladies and gentlemen. Some people are like vampires. Some people are like vampires. Now, what I mean by that is, in every vampire movie, right? What's one common denominator when a vampire latches on and basically transform another individual into a vampire? Well, the common denominator, brothers and sisters, is that you let that vampire in. Yep. You let that vampire in. Now, ladies and gentlemen, vampires have to get an invite. Right? Look at the vampire movies. Vampire be at the door and they have to have your permission to come in, right, brothers and sisters? They have to say, okay, can I come in? It has to be an invite. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, when you let certain individuals in your house, you have invited pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, you have invited that vampire in. Yeah, please hit the like button, brothers and sisters. Hit that like button. You have let that vampire in, and whatever happens from that point on, of you allowing that energy in your home, you allowed it in your home. You got brothers and sisters out there that do things that get into a certain level of trouble or, fall prey or fall victim to certain devices that this system have. And a lot of the times, these people don't even have a recollection of what took place until they're on death row somewhere, until that demon has ran amok and ruined that person's life. The spiritual realm is very real. Demons are real. You are in the midst of a spiritual warfare. Demons are designed to do a lot of things. Family, man, woman, and child. That's Satan's biggest adversary because that's what's contrary to the Most High. So what you will have here is you have demons always lurking, always lurking. You have spirits that's always attempting to divide and conquer. You got spirits that's always manifesting to destroy the family structure. So even in households, y'all got to understand, the body snatching is real. You're going to have spirits out there that's always operating within your household because you either let something in or your partner is dealing with something that's contrary to the Most High. And those demons are constantly lurking. If you can see what's going on spiritually, if you can see what's going on spiritually, you will see these invaders. You will see these dark presence, malevolent forces. You will see them just moving around, looking at what kind of chaos they can cause in your home. What kind of chaos can they cause in your life? These demons are constantly plotting. They're constantly trying to destroy you. They're constantly trying to do things to distract you. They're constantly trying to stop you from your goal. They're constantly trying to stop you from reaching your full potential in life. These spirits are very real. They're very real. And they jump in and out of people. Body snatching is very real. That's why you will have some individuals when they get into a certain situation and it's a volatile situation, they don't even remember what happened. That's because a demon walked in. A demon walked in your spirit, took over. And you got people sitting on death row right now. Straight up. So you got to avoid it. Now, how do you avoid it? How do you protect yourself from the walk-in spirit? Well, we're going to get into it. There's lots of ways. And I'm not going to go live real long at all. But we definitely going to get into how to protect yourself from it. Somebody said it's real indeed. Truly is. Somebody says, I got attacked in my sleep yesterday. I relapsed on alcohol. Had a bad episode. Back on track now. I'm glad you back on track, bro. Real talk, though. Bino Mob says, bring it out, Breed. Happened to me when I met up with my ex-love, wanted to be friends, shaking my head, you're so right. Yeah. Yeah, Young Gene said, boy, this a fire stream. Facts, though, brother. I'm glad to be back building with y'all. I'll tell y'all right now. I'm going to tell you, first of all, how walking demons are able to gain access over your spirit, over your body, over your mind. Let me break it down to you like this. Demons always operate on a person when they are at their weakest point. All right? Demons like to operate and manifest when you are feeling stressed, overworked, when you feel overwhelmed. Man, demons love to deal with people when they're overwhelmed. When you are depressed, when you are experiencing a certain level of anxiety, like this is when demons is like, okay, we have a person right now that has a lot on their mind. We have a person who is fully loaded with stress. That's when that walk-in spirit is like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take over. I'm going to take over. Now it's a spirit thing because, listen, all of those feelings I'm saying to y'all, stress, being overwhelmed, overworked, overthinking, like all of those emotions, brothers and sisters, that's a lack of faith in the Creator. That's a lack of faith in the Most High because you're supposed to cast all your worries on the Father. That's why the Bible tells you to cast your worries. Cast your worries on the Father because, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, Satan operates on worry, on pain, on stress, on the what if this goes wrong, what if that go wrong. That's when you will be a prime catalyst for a demonic spirit. And so you got to regulate your stress levels, brothers and sisters. You have got to pray. You have to cast all your doubts to the side. You got to fast. You got to get on the right track. You got to read your book, line upon line, precept upon precept. You got some things you just got to avoid. Some of y'all got to avoid that alcohol. You got to avoid the alcohol because one powerful thing that I learned growing up is this. Never, ever drink when you are in a bad mood. Never drink alcohol when you are feeling bad, when you're down and out. when you're going through things mentally, never drink alcohol when that's the situation, because what'll happen is you'll turn a bad day and make it worse. If you're going to drink, you drink to make a good day better. And I live by that rule. I live by that rule because they call it wine and spirits for a reason. Somebody says, been in the streets for 3 days, went 90 hours with no sleep, but got a hotel and rested, feeling blessed, heavy today. That's what's up, Mike Farrow. Thanks for the 5 months contribution to being a member of the chosen one, my brother. I'm telling you, man, telling you, brothers and sisters, like, you got to beware of these damn walking demons. This spiritual realm is real. And these demons also jump in people that's very close to you. People that's very close to you, your trusted ones, your loved ones, because a lot of y'all are chosen, and y'all got to understand, if those demons can't get to you personally, because you've been living pure, you've been protecting your body, you've been protecting your vessel, you've been protecting yourself. If those demons can't get to you, they're going to jump in the person who has weakness, a person who is not as strong as you, a person who has an open catalyst, an open vessel for demonic possession. And that demon, that walk-in spirit is going to be used against you. So you got to be aware of the company you keep. Ray Leon said, thank you for the $10 contribution, says, them demons came at me hard this weekend because my family was livid that I wouldn't celebrate Halloween. Exactly. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I can't get into the logistics. I can't get into the logistics of why I was arrested. But I would tell you this, brothers and sisters, I was falsely imprisoned. I was falsely imprisoned right around Halloween. And I can promise y'all this, everything is resolved, everything is taken care of. But let me just put this out here. What I learned around Halloween is that there's so much demonic activity going on. There's so much demonic activity going on that the walk-in demons are very prevalent right now. They're everywhere. It's like they are possessing people. And I can show you the reason I'm gonna tell you the reason I was locked up. I was locked up for aggravated assault, brothers and sisters, but all I did was protect my family. I repeat, I was locked up for aggravated assault, and all I did was protect my family against a demon. Okay? So let me just put that out there. Everything's gonna get resolved. It is what it is. Let me see. Somebody said, I'm sorry to hear that. Which Bible you read from? KJV, bro. Yeah, somebody said, as you should. Exactly. And ain't no worries over here. I'm good. My family good. Everything is straight. Again, this video is sponsored and brought to you by We the People University. Go over there and subscribe, because if I didn't know my human rights, I would still be there. And sometimes you just got to do what you got to do as a man. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And we're just going to leave it at that. But I'm going to tell you, around Halloween time, because the brother brung up Halloween. And again, we ain't going to go live real long. We got like 5 more minutes, right? Right around Halloween, it's so much witchcraft. It's so much Satanism. It's just so much sacrificial, demonic activity going on. I'm telling you right now, brothers and sisters, it's so much going on. These spirits around that time, y'all got to understand that the so-called people who operate in the higher ranks of this system, these people, they're seasonal. They challenge certain deities at certain seasonal times. And those demons in plain sight. They're in plain sight. You can see these demons manifest on people. Somebody said Friday, October 29th, I decided to take a woman out for the first time. She stole my car, ruined my progress in a matter of 2 hours. Please, men, go your own way until you are in abundance. Wow. There's a lot of demonic activity going on that night. And I could tell you now firsthand. I was in Clayton County Jail ministering to brothers. I was in Clayton County Jail ministering to brothers left and right about what's going on. Because there's a lot of brothers in there right around that time, right with me. So I'm going to tell you right now, it's real. It's real out here. Somebody said, my man, where you at? Was worried. Welcome back. Hey, when you go back and watch this stream, you'll find out where I was at. Somebody said, yeah, we need to preach the word. Oh, yeah, everywhere you go. Somebody said, how do you have a atheist that's a cop? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Somebody said, you were sent there for that brief moment to wake him up. Yeah, it was crazy because there was a little 22-year-old young man in there. He had his Little Caesars uniform on. Man was coming home from work. And all he did was defend himself coming home from work. And this man, I had to talk this man off the ledge, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up sitting in there with him showing that young man he was a child of it. He know who he is according to the Bible. And listen, the conversations I had with them brothers in there, some of them brothers is going to change the rest of their lives. So the Most High put me in there for a second. I blew some steam off as well because you ain't going to, listen, you ain't coming for my family, period. I did what I had to do as a man. I'm not ashamed of it. And I got to minister to 3 brothers in there. So, hey, I'm back now. Even though I know it's people out there trying to sabotage me. I know it's people trying to poison me. I know it's people trying to keep me distracted. I know it's people trying to stop me from reaching my goals and my potential. I know it's people who watch and hate. I know it's people who just lingering, who full of malicious spirits, who want to see me dead, who want to see me destroyed, but I'm still here. All praises to the God of Israel. Just like John, when he was cast into the prison, what did John do? He woke the people up. He woke his nation up. So much so they had to put him on an island of his own. They had to send him to the island of Patmos. So don't get it twisted. I'm not afraid of these demons, but I know they watching and I know they lurking. But brothers and sisters, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect your spirit. You can't be overwhelmed with what's going on in this world. Because listen, they can smell fear. They can smell weakness. This is another way these demons are able to walk in. They operate in fear. With all that's going on in the world around Halloween, and there's a real life purge going on out there in the world. It's a real life purge going on. You can smell the rigor mortis. You know it's death and despair in the air. But they using that to fuel fear. What the Bible say? Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil. So, you know, don't let them demons walk in. Be careful who you bring in your house, man. Some people are vampires. And once you invite them in, whatever happens, just know that you invited them in there. You let the vampire in. Anytime that a person does something and they don't remember what they did and they literally gaslight and act like you done something to them, but they really then jumped off the deep end. You already know what was operating. Yeah, somebody said also protect your energy. Facts though. You got to. Somebody said you got 2 behind you, breathe. Nah, man, you know. Here's what it is. Says, bro, did you stop smoking when you started NoFap? I stopped smoking before that, some time ago. And speaking of smoking, that smoking, man, that opened your mind up for things too. Speaking of smoking, that you brung that up. Smoking marijuana, you opening your pineal gland for demonic attacks. You allowing a demon to walk in when you alter your mind. Anytime you alter your mind, you inviting a spirit. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, it is what it is. Protect yourselves, man. Because, I mean, you'll have people that'll do things that a spirit will jump in and use. And that spirit will use that person. Then when you react to it, you'll be the one who has to deal with the negativity. You have to deal with the repercussions. So just know, don't let certain people in your life, brothers, sisters and brothers, don't let certain people in your life Trail, the first says, "Cause of your lessons, Breed, I stopped smoking, been free. All praise to the Most High. All praises. Thank you, brother. All praises." Cassandra says, "Thank you for the $10 contribution." Cassandra says, "I done lost my job this morning, all because I asked my boss to reconsider her options regarding a patient care. Broke out in a whole altercation." Man, that's that spirit operating. Sister Cassandra, you didn't belong there no more. You didn't belong there no more. And I'm going to tell y'all brothers, be careful what you watch on TV. Be careful what's being played in your homes. Be careful what you bring in your homes. Be careful out here in these streets, brothers and sisters. Be careful in these streets and in your home. Don't let no demons in. Don't let them in. Don't let them in your home. Don't let them in. At this point in time, brothers, it's time to protect your household. Above all things, protect your household. Protect what is yours. And you got to understand, when you need time and space, go out here and free your mind. When you feel overwhelmed, know that life is about balance. Go out there, free your mind so you don't be the catalyst for a demonic possession to a spirit. Put all your doubts to the side. Protect yourselves. Take care of yourselves, brothers and sisters. I love each and every one of y'all. More content coming. I am back. We're gonna take the Patreon and get some things done there. We're gonna salvage some of the videos over there. And the ball keeps rolling. No distractions, no evil spirits, no weapon formed against me or y'all. No weapon formed against us shall ever prosper. All praises to the Most High. I love y'all. Stay safe out here. Shalom and peace.